A lot of people believe blurry vision is just something that happens after 60. They think it is normal to wake up with dry, burning eyes. They think it is normal to squint at a menu in a restaurant. They think it is normal when headlights at night become so bright that driving feels uncomfortable, stressful, and even a little frightening. But what if I told you that blurry vision is not always just old age? What if the real problem is happening quietly inside your eyes while you sleep? Because while you are resting at night, your eyes are not simply doing nothing. Your retina, your lens, your optic nerve, your tear film, and the tiny blood vessels that feed your vision are still working. They are trying to recover from sunlight, screen exposure, inflammation, dryness, poor circulation, and the natural stress that builds up in the eyes as we age. And after 60, this nighttime repair process can become weaker. That is why some people wake up with vision that feels cloudy. Some people feel like their eyes need 1 or 2 hours before they fully clear. Some people notice more dryness in the morning, more sensitivity to light, and more trouble seeing clearly in dim rooms or at night. Here is the part most people are never told clearly. The eyes need very specific nutrients to protect themselves. They need antioxidants. They need healthy blood flow. They need hydration. They need compounds that support the retina and the macula, the part of your eye responsible for sharp central vision. And when your eyes do not get enough of these nutrients, damage can build silently. My name is Dr. Nathon Fox, and today I want to walk you through 7 fruits that may support healthier eyes, clearer vision, and better overnight eye repair after 60. Now, before we begin, I want to be very clear. No fruit can cure cataracts. No fruit can reverse macular degeneration. No fruit can replace an eye doctor, medication, or proper medical treatment. If you have sudden blurry vision, eye pain, flashes of light, new floaters, vision loss in one eye, diabetes, glaucoma, cataracts, or macular degeneration, please speak with a licensed eye care professional. But food can support your body, and certain fruits contain natural compounds that may support retinal health, eye moisture, circulation, and protection against oxidative stress. And here is the part that surprises many people. Timing matters. Eating the right fruit at night may give your body nutrients during the same window when your eyes are trying to rest, repair, and recover. So today we are going to count down from number 7 to number 1. And stay with me until the end, because the number 1 fruit is not the one most people expect. It is not carrots. It is not spinach. It is not some expensive supplement. It is a simple fruit that may support your eyes against one of the most silent processes linked with cloudy vision and aging eyes. Let's begin with number 7. Number 7 is kiwi. Kiwi is small, simple, and easy to ignore. Many people walk past it in the grocery store without realizing how useful it may be for older eyes. But for seniors after 60, kiwi can be a very smart bedtime fruit. Here is why it matters. As we age, the retina becomes more fragile. The retina is the thin, light-sensitive tissue at the back of the eye. It receives light and helps send visual signals to the brain. When the retina is under stress, your vision may feel weaker. You may notice more glare at night. You may struggle with road signs. You may wake up with eyes that feel tired before the day even begins. That is not always just normal aging. It may be a sign that your eye tissues are dealing with oxidative stress. Kiwi contains vitamin C, antioxidants, and small amounts of eye-supporting nutrients like lutein and zeaxanthin. These nutrients are important because they help support the eye's natural defense system. Think of them like tiny protective filters inside the eye. They help defend delicate tissues from daily light exposure, screen strain, and aging-related stress. Kiwi may also support better sleep for some people. And this is important because poor sleep can make the eyes feel drier, heavier, and slower to focus the next morning. So how should you use kiwi? Eat 1 or 2 ripe kiwis about 1 hour before bed. If green kiwi feels too acidic, choose golden kiwi. Golden kiwi is usually sweeter, gentler on the stomach, and easier for many older adults to tolerate at night. Do not eat kiwi immediately after a heavy dinner. Give your body some space. Your bedtime fruit should be a light snack, not part of a heavy meal. And here is a simple tip. Do not overeat. More fruit does not mean better eye repair. Too much fruit too close to bed can disturb digestion and sleep. And deep sleep is one of the most important parts of your natural overnight recovery. Number 6 is watermelon. Now, watermelon may sound too simple. Most people think of watermelon as just a refreshing summer fruit. But when we talk about healthy eyes after 60, watermelon has two very important benefits: hydration and circulation support. Many seniors deal with dry eyes. They wake up with burning, scratchy, irritated eyes. Some describe it as sand in the eyes. Others feel like they need eye drops as soon as they open their eyes. One reason this happens is that the tear film becomes weaker with age. The tear film is the thin moisture layer that protects the surface of the eye. When that layer dries out too quickly, the eyes can feel irritated, and vision may become temporarily blurry. Watermelon is mostly water, so it can support hydration. But it is not only water. Watermelon also contains lycopene, the red antioxidant pigment that gives watermelon its color. Lycopene may help support the body's defense against oxidative stress. This matters because your retina needs protection, your lens needs protection, your blood vessels need protection. And after 60, your eyes are exposed to years of accumulated stress from sunlight, screens, inflammation, blood sugar changes, and circulation changes. Watermelon may also support healthy blood flow because it contains compounds that are linked with nitric oxide production. Nitric oxide helps blood vessels relax and widen, and when tiny blood vessels work better, oxygen and nutrients can move more effectively through the body. For the eyes, this matters. The retina depends on steady blood flow. If circulation is weak, the eyes may feel tired, heavy, and slow to adjust, especially in the morning or in dim light. So how should you use watermelon? Eat one small bowl, about 1 cup, 45 to 60 minutes before bed. Do not add salt. This is important. Many people add salt to watermelon, but extra sodium at night is not a good idea, especially if you have high blood pressure, kidney problems, or concerns about eye pressure. Also, do not eat a giant bowl of watermelon before bed. Too much fluid at night can wake you up to use the bathroom, and interrupted sleep can make your eyes feel worse the next morning. Keep it small. Keep it simple. 1 cup, no salt, not too late. Number 5 is black currants. This is the fruit many people do not know well, but it deserves serious attention when we talk about eye health. Black currants are small, dark purple berries that are very rich in anthocyanins. These are the natural pigments that give dark berries their deep color. And for the eyes, anthocyanins are very interesting. Here is the problem black currants may help support: weak circulation and low-grade inflammation around the retina and optic nerve. Many older adults notice problems in low light. They struggle when walking from a bright room into a dim hallway. They see halos around headlights. They feel more eye strain at night. They may feel like their eyes do not adjust as quickly as they used to. This can happen because the eye needs good blood flow and strong visual pigments to adapt to changes in light. As we age, this process can slow down. Black currants contain anthocyanins that may support healthy blood vessels, antioxidant defense, and dark adaptation. Dark adaptation means how quickly your eyes adjust when lighting changes from bright to dark. This matters for seniors who drive at night, walk around the house in low light, or struggle with glare and dim vision. Now, fresh black currants can be difficult to find in many grocery stores. If you cannot find the fresh fruit, some people use black currant extract. But this is where I want you to be careful. Supplements are more concentrated than food. If you take medication, especially blood thinners, blood pressure medication, diabetes medication, or glaucoma medication, speak with your doctor before using any concentrated extract. If you use black currants as food, keep the serving small. A small handful in the evening is enough. And here is an important tip. Pair dark berries with a small amount of healthy fat, such as a few walnuts or a few almonds. Some eye-supporting nutrients absorb better when healthy fat is present, but do not mix them with ice cream or a sugar-heavy dessert. That changes the whole purpose of the routine. Number 4 is blueberries. Blueberries are one of the most familiar fruits on this list, but most people eat them the wrong way when the goal is eye support. Blueberries are rich in anthocyanins, just like black currants. These compounds may support antioxidant protection and healthy blood vessels. For aging eyes, that matters because the retina and macula are highly sensitive to oxidative stress. Every day your eyes are exposed to light. Sunlight, phone screens, computer screens, television screens, indoor lights, and nighttime glare all create stress. Over time, this can affect the delicate cells in the eye. You may notice it as eye fatigue. You may feel strain when reading. You may blink more while watching TV. You may feel that your glasses help, but not completely. You may wonder why your vision still feels blurry, even when your prescription is updated. Blueberries may help support your eye's natural defense system because of their dark antioxidant compounds. But here is the mistake. Many people eat blueberries with milk, cream, yogurt, cereal, or a sweet dessert. That may taste good, but it may not be the best way to support nutrient absorption. If your goal is eye health, keep your blueberries simple. The best option is wild blueberries. Wild blueberries are usually smaller and darker than regular large blueberries. Their dark color often means more concentrated plant compounds. Frozen wild blueberries are fine. In fact, they are often easier to find than fresh ones. Let them thaw slightly before eating so they are not too cold at bedtime. Eat about 1/3 of a cup to 1/2 cup of wild blueberries 45 to 60 minutes before bed. And here is a pro tip. Do not add sugar. Do not turn them into a dessert. If you need something with them, add a few walnuts, almonds, or pumpkin seeds. That gives you a little healthy fat and makes the snack more balanced. Blueberries are not a miracle cure, but as part of a consistent nighttime routine, they may support antioxidant protection for aging eyes. Number 3 is red dragon fruit. This one surprises many people because dragon fruit looks more like a tropical decoration than a serious health food. But red dragon fruit can be very interesting for eye support because of its deep red pigments and circulation-supporting compounds. The key is choosing the right type. You want red flesh dragon fruit, not the white flesh variety. The red flesh contains more of the pigments we are talking about. Here is the issue dragon fruit may help support. Oxygen delivery to the retina. Your retina needs oxygen. It is one of the most active tissues in the body. Even while you sleep, your eyes need oxygen and nutrients to support recovery. But as we age, circulation may become less efficient. Blood vessels may become stiffer. Blood sugar issues, blood pressure problems, and inflammation can all affect circulation. When the eyes do not get enough oxygen and nutrients, you may wake up with tired eyes. You may feel like your vision is dull. Colors may not look as bright. Your eyes may feel heavy even after a full night of sleep. Red dragon fruit contains betalains, which are natural pigments with antioxidant properties. It also contains fiber, water, magnesium, and small seeds that provide healthy fats. These small black seeds are important. Many people swallow them without chewing. But if you do not chew them, your body may not get as much benefit from them. So how do you use dragon fruit? Eat about half of a red flesh dragon fruit 1 hour before bed. Chew the seeds well. Do not eat it as a giant fruit bowl with syrup, honey, or sweet toppings. Keep it plain. If dragon fruit is expensive in your area, do not worry. You do not need it every night. You can rotate it with blueberries, kiwi, papaya, or black grapes. The point is not to eat every fruit every day. The point is to understand which fruits may support different needs inside the eyes. Number 2 is goji berries. Goji berries have a long history in traditional wellness, especially for eye support. Today they are often discussed because they contain zeaxanthin, one of the most important nutrients for the macula. The macula is the central part of your retina. It helps you read, recognize faces, drive, see details, and notice colors clearly. If the macula becomes damaged or weak, central vision can suffer. This is why macular support is so important after 60. Goji berries are naturally rich in zeaxanthin. Zeaxanthin helps support macular pigment, which acts like a protective layer inside the eye. This pigment helps filter light and protect the retina from stress. If you are over 60 and you worry about losing reading vision, face recognition, or sharp central vision, macular health should matter to you. But goji berries must be used carefully because they are dried fruit. Dried fruit is concentrated. That means the sugar is concentrated too. The best way to use goji berries is to soak 1 to 2 tablespoons in warm water for about 10 minutes. This softens them and makes them easier to digest. Then eat them about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Do not eat a large handful straight from the bag every night. That may be too much sugar, especially if you have diabetes, pre-diabetes, or blood sugar concerns. Also, goji berries may interact with certain medications, including blood thinners, blood pressure medication, or diabetes medication. So if you take these, ask your doctor before making goji berries a regular part of your routine. Here is a simple way to use them. Soak them in warm water, eat them slowly, and keep the portions small. You can pair them with a few walnuts or a tiny piece of very dark chocolate if your doctor allows it and your blood sugar is stable. Goji berries are powerful because they directly support the macula with zeaxanthin. But powerful foods must be used with wisdom. And now we reach number 1. The number 1 fruit to eat before bed for healthy eyes after 60 is papaya. Papaya is not fancy. It is not expensive in many places. It does not look like a medical food. But papaya may be one of the most useful bedtime fruits for aging eyes because it supports several eye-related needs at the same time. It supports digestion. It supports vitamin A activity. It contains vitamin C. It contains antioxidants. And it may help support the body against oxidative stress and inflammation. But the reason papaya is number 1 is because of what happens inside aging eye tissues over time. One of the silent processes linked with aging, blood sugar problems, and cloudy vision is called glycation. Glycation happens when excess sugar molecules attach to proteins in the body. Over time, this can affect tissues, including tissues in the eyes. This process is one reason blood sugar control is so important for vision. People with diabetes already know the eyes can be affected by blood sugar. But even people without diabetes should understand that stable blood sugar and good nutrition matter for long-term eye health. Papaya contains nutrients that may support the eye surface, tear film, lens, and retina. It also contains natural enzymes that support digestion, which may help older adults absorb nutrients more comfortably. For seniors with dry eyes, tired eyes, blurry morning vision, or early age-related eye concerns, papaya can be a gentle and practical fruit to include in a nighttime routine. So how should you use papaya? Eat about 1 cup of ripe papaya cubes 60 to 90 minutes before bed. Make sure it is ripe and soft. Do not use canned papaya in syrup. Do not add sugar. Do not mix it with ice cream or sweet cream. Fresh papaya is best. And here is an important tip. Eat it at room temperature. If papaya is too cold, it may not feel good on the stomach at night. Take it out of the refrigerator 30 to 60 minutes before eating. You can add a small squeeze of fresh lime juice. Lime adds vitamin C and makes the flavor brighter. But do not add sugar. Papaya is number 1 because it is gentle, easy to digest, rich in eye-supporting nutrients, and helpful for a simple bedtime routine. Now, before you start eating these fruits, I need to give you 5 important rules. Because if you ignore these rules, you may eat the right fruit and still not get the full benefit. Rule number 1. Do not combine your bedtime fruit with heavy dairy. If you eat papaya, blueberries, or goji berries with milk, cream, ice cream, or a heavy bowl of yogurt, you may slow digestion and make the snack heavier than it needs to be. Your bedtime fruit should be clean, simple, and light. Leave at least 60 to 90 minutes between a heavy dinner and your bedtime fruit. Rule number 2. Add a small amount of healthy fat when appropriate. Some eye nutrients absorb better with fat. A few walnuts, almonds, pumpkin seeds, or a small slice of avocado can help make the snack more balanced. But keep it small. This is not a full meal. Rule number 3. Wash gently. Do not aggressively scrub berries under hard running water. Many of the beneficial compounds are close to the skin. Rinse gently with cool water and pat dry. Wash right before eating, not many hours earlier. Rule number 4. Choose room temperature when possible. Very cold fruit before bed may bother digestion for some seniors. Papaya, kiwi, and dragon fruit may feel better when they are not freezing cold. Take them out of the refrigerator a little before eating. Rule number 5. Timing matters. The best window is usually 60 to 90 minutes before bed. If you eat fruit too early, your body may use those nutrients before your deepest rest period. If you eat too late, digestion may disturb sleep. And sleep matters deeply for eye health. Poor sleep can worsen dryness, eye pressure concerns, inflammation, and morning eye fatigue. So let's bring this together. Blurry vision after 60 is not always something you should simply accept. Sometimes it is dryness. Sometimes it is eye strain. Sometimes it is a prescription issue. But sometimes it may be connected to deeper problems like oxidative stress, poor circulation, inflammation, blood sugar changes, macular stress, or weak tear film support. Kiwi may support antioxidants and sleep. Watermelon may support hydration and circulation. Black currants may support dark adaptation and blood flow. Blueberries may support antioxidant protection. Red dragon fruit may support oxygen delivery and circulation. Goji berries may support the macula with zeaxanthin. And papaya may support digestion, vitamin A activity, tear film health, and protection against the silent stress linked with aging eyes. But remember this: fruit is only one part of eye health. You also need regular eye exams. You need to control blood pressure. You need to manage blood sugar. You need to protect your eyes from sunlight. You need to take screen breaks. You need enough sleep. And you need to speak with your eye doctor if your vision changes. Because your eyes are not replaceable. Your vision is your independence. It is reading a book without frustration. It is driving at night with confidence. It is seeing your grandchildren's faces clearly. It is noticing the colors in your garden. It is watching the sunrise and actually seeing the details. So tonight, choose one fruit from this list. Keep the portion small, eat it at the right time, and make it part of a smarter nighttime routine for healthy eyes after 60. Now I want to hear from you. If your eyesight became clearer tomorrow morning, what is the first thing you would want to see clearly again? Your family? Your garden? A favorite book? The sunrise? Write your answer in the comments below. And if this video helped you, please like this video, subscribe to Dr. Nathon Fox, and share it with someone over 60 who wants to protect their eyes naturally and safely. Your eyes work for you every day. Tonight, start working for them. This is Dr. Nathon Fox. Take care of your eyes, protect your vision, and I'll see you in the next video.